Welcome back to Kokum. Today I formed the Mayan Empire, finally. Well, it's not yet an empire. I think I'm still a duchy rank, but I formed the Maya in this episode. So now we'll see how it goes. Well, I already know how it goes, but you will see it. For the first few years, I just did some boring build-up. But in 1370 I tried to figure out how the Maya religious mechanics worked. I started off by sacrificing noble blood, and then went on a pilgrimage to Chichen Itza. Finally, I also went for hosting a ceremony. In 1373 I could call another parliament, which I did for sponsor the noble arts. However, I used support immediately to fabricate a claim on Itza. As per usual, the war will be shown in full. It was a full success too. I would try figuring out colonization, but it would take me a bit to figure out that they actually need tools and how to create tools. In 1376, I realized both my cabinet members had died and I needed to assign new ones. I also set one of them to integrate the Itzan provinces. Only a few months later, we also annexed one of my vassals. In 1378, I could call another parliament for expand the gravel road network. It was only around 1381 when I figured out the whole tools and colonialism situation. I don't know what exactly I implemented it, but this is around the time I built the Tools Guild to actually create the tools for the colonies. After 1382 we got loads of royal marriage requests, which I usually accepted, but it was only for the daughters, not for the son and heir, so I won't mention it because it won't affect the game any further than this. In 1383 I got this event, which immediately finished the colonization of Ta Itza, the state I took from Itza, and then finished colonizing. Almost immediately after, I colonized the province next to it and finished the integration of Ta Itza. Then I got an event that allowed me to give the burghers urban development grants for free. I also sent my free cabinet member to increase development in Chichen Itza. In July, I called a parliament with the agenda to increase ties with neighbors. I then used it to fabricate a casus belli on Kavoj. The war against Kavoj and Itza was a decisive victory, resulting in the full annexation of Kavoj and Itza losing all its eastern territories to us, with only the territories on the west coast of Mexico remaining in their hands. I started integrating my second subject at some point before this, but overlooked it and didn't mention it, so I'll just mention it here. In 1387, I gave Commercial Advisory Council to the burghers. In 1388, I called a parliament with the agenda Expand Gravel Road Network. I got another event to give the burghers a free privilege, in this case, guild investment. In 1390, I was able to marry my heir to the leader of MUM. In 1392, I needed another member of cabinet because another one had died. In 1393, I called another parliament to fund farming estates. In 1394, I could finally form Maya after our subject was fully integrated. However, I was not able to become a kingdom yet. I still hope you enjoyed the video.